Hey everyone, Noodle here. The latest Atomic Shop update brought a flood of new bundles and items, and in this video, I will help you sort through them, calling out what's trash and what's treasure to me. I will point out a hidden unlisted item, the world's most underrated prefab, some giant discounts you may have missed, some misleading discounts, my favorite new outfit, and of course, the shameless scams. This is our final shopping spree before the Ghoul update, so make sure to spend those items wisely. You may want to save them until next week after all. Before we jump into my top and bottom picks this week, I want to bring your attention to something you should be very careful with on page 1 on these first 3 bundles. These are actually only discounted for Fallout First. This is new. We get Fallout First offers. We don't usually see sales only for Fallout First. If you didn't notice this first symbol, you may think that $1,800 is your discounted price. That would be logical since that's the pattern Bethesda has conditioned us to accept. Top price grayed out, original price. Bottom price big and bright, new and reduced price. The way that the human brain perceives patterns like these is through font size, color, and image placement. Most of us will see this and assume that's the reduced 40% off price. So while they're not hiding the fact that this is for Fallout First only, everything is actually out in the open. Someone spent a lot of time designing this dark pattern and very carefully selecting the numbers 1800 and 1080 that are so easily confused. So just be careful. If you're not Fallout First, you will pay 1800, and that's not a discounted price. Despite this somewhat cringy revelation that Bethesda now stoops down to tricks and schemes to get people to accidentally buy things they didn't realize cost this much, I will continue to review the Atomic Shop items and to buy and enjoy them for myself. My takeaway from this? Be super careful and read everything twice before clicking on it. Now let's dive into the actual picks. Dark patterns aside, there's still good stuff here to be bought. You just, have to dig through the bullshit. My first pick of the week is the Fort Fortress bundle. This is a bundle that I purchased several seasons ago, and I did a full build and review on this kit. I am a huge fan still. I use it a lot, and I will drop a link to that video for you in the video description and in the pinned comment. Some of you may remember it. It was about building with offsets. And this is one of the few kits that comes with catwalks, and very attractive catwalks at that. Additionally, it has the world's coolest brewing station skin. And don't be fooled by this last image. I thought this was an image of a prefab. In fact, I know this prefab. I did a separate video on that as well. I don't like when Bethesda does this. This is a photo of the wall light. They should have put that wall light on the actual kit that's for sale and not clickbait us with pictures like this. My second pick of the week is my all-time favorite tiny prefab. This, my friends, is the world's most underrated prefab. I've been after this thing for the longest time. I have seen it in people's camps and I absolutely adore it. I wasted no time and bought it the second that I got my hands on it. The bundle also comes with an outfit, the tree sap collector, which I highly recommend, these firelights, which are under floor decor, so they don't suffer from the light budget limitation, and we get a freaking boar head. I didn't even know we had rad boars in the game. Maybe they're coming. Maybe like jackalopes, they're not. But this boar head is very cool. Boar head or not, I would have gotten this treehouse no matter what else came in a bundle with it. The first thing that we ever care about with prefabs is how well do they sink into the ground. I took it over here on a very steep slope going down to the water, and it looks like a human hand. It looks like hand from Adam's family, just grabbing onto the ground. Absolutely nothing hovers. This thing, like if you want a prefab that you can put absolutely anywhere and not have to worry about the giant base or things hovering, this is it. In fact, the footprint is very small. It's literally the footprint of this tree. And because it's in miscellaneous structures, you can deploy 2 of these. The other thing that got me very excited about this tiny little prefab is, well, first of all, that I don't actually have to build a treehouse now. I've been trying to build one for months, and it's really difficult. Finally, I don't even need to do it because now I have a treehouse. Well, aside from that, the other thing that got me super excited is that I can finally use these really stupid wall-mounted wall walks that I absolutely despise. I got these things when they actually came out. They're from the scoreboard, from the Pioneer Scouts season, and they were misadvertised, they were misrepresented, and they don't behave at all the way that Bethesda showed in their trailer. They're glitched all over, they don't attach to the structure that they came with. It was a disaster. I never used them again. Every once in a while, I pull them out of my inventory and I try to attach them to something, and they are just not friendly, especially not inside of tiny structures. But here, they snap beautifully to everything at like any height. I was able to make very natural, very immersive adjustments to this tiny little prefab with these wall-mounted walkways. Here inside the main shack, I was thrilled to discover that this particular walkway is just the perfect size to fit here, and I could make myself a little raised bed and put my mattresses down and everything. It's just amazing. I also built some extensions for my flowers on the outside of the treehouse, and even though I didn't spend a lot of time decorating this structure, just enough to give you guys an idea of all the things that you can do with it, I hope that this is giving you enough inspiration to get your own builds out there. Wall decorations apply to the far wall very easily. In fact, I have wall decorations on top of wall decorations, but the side walls are a little bit more tricky. If you want anything attached to the side walls, you may have to do some glitch merging. One thing that I didn't like about this structure is that I was never able to place a rug down. The floor appears to swallow all the small rugs that I own, and I haven't tried placing anything bigger there simply because I don't have space. I already have all the furniture out there. The next bundle on the main page had me confused. The Triumph building kit was anything but triumphant. It is a shameless reskin of the House of the Future kit. It is simply red instead of blue, and it glitches at that. So thankfully we got it for free last week, but now it looks like you can buy that same kit, but in a bundle that you pay for. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm not a big fan of this look anyway. I kind of got it out of my system. If you want to see the look of this clean modern House of the Future in blue though, I have a video on that as well. That actually turned out really cute, but like I said, once is enough. I'm never building that style house again. And I also don't like any of the other junk that comes with this building kit. I will say a hard no on this bundle. I will quickly point out some returning bundles. The Hunter's Rest bundle is from my favorite season, and it's all about the Hunter's Lodge and the things that go along with it. We get many of these return bundles, and I recommend them all. Anything Hunter related was very high quality. Another one that had several people very excited is Zorbo's Revenge Season 7 bundle. I don't really get what all the fuss is about, simply because I wasn't around for Season 7. So this is a character that doesn't speak to me, that I don't care about. So what I see in this bundle is a whole bunch of power armor paint and a tribute to Zorbo, the character. So if this is you, if you love it, here it is again. He's back. Yay, exciting. Not for me. I will skip it, but I will not call this trash. This is absolutely somebody's treasure. Speaking of treasure, anything Mothman related is always a win in my book. I love that whole game aesthetic. Anything cultist related, I collect. So any of you who are Mothman fanatics like myself, there's the Mothman Wing Clipper bundle, and then there's also the Fallout First Praise the Mothman bundle. There are some repeating items in them, but this is how it goes. This is Bethesda after all. A bundle that's a huge win for me and that I bought live on the show is the Get Off My Lawn bundle. I just find it so humorous and entertaining. It made me happy. This is what we do in the wasteland. We build camps and we defend them. We take over workshops and we defend them. I love the glowing neon go away sign. There's just nothing cuter. Well, okay, these sheep are cuter. I got this bundle for the sheep. I confess, they are amazing. And there is one funny thing about this particular bundle. There's a hidden item in here. I didn't realize that it's not just signs and sheep, but it actually comes with the Devil Vault Girl head. It is there in the description. Just for some reason, they didn't include the picture. I usually don't even read the descriptions. I just look at the pictures. So for me, it wasn't clear that you also get a giant bubble head of the Devil Vault Girl. I think it's one of the coolest headdresses that we have, and they are completely hiding it in this bundle. So don't forget that you also get that little treasure. There were many building kits this week, but the one that stands out the most is the RIP camp kit. Now, this is a slightly controversial camp kit, and I did a brief review of its cousin, the red shingled camp kit, and that video was about reskins specifically and how much of a reskin is appropriate. And I think in case of this RIP kit, this reskin is appropriate. It's so different in style, presentation, and mood from the clean red shingle design that it's absolutely its own character. You know, I'm the first to talk smack about reskins, but this one, I think it deserves its own spotlight, and I got it as well. Plus, don't forget, this kit is discounted quite a bit, from $700 to $490. So if you can't afford it and you like dark and spooky gothic things, give this one a shot. Every week, I like to pick at least one awesome new outfit, and this week it's the antiquated wedding dress outfit. This one is special. I've had my eye on it for quite some time, and I think I look pretty hot in it. What do you think? Not only is it amazingly rendered, look at all those textures, the torn stockings, the leather belts, all that lacing. Look at the back of the dress. Is that not insane? But it also comes with amazing little details. For instance, look at my necklace. Look at all those wedding bands from my previous husbands. Look at my hand. I actually wear a wedding band. That wedding band on my hand, though, that does not come with the outfit. I got it from my cockroach that lives in the bathroom and gives out wedding rings. That is part of my house, and it's one of the coolest things about my house. But the rest of it does come with a dress. And I believe it comes with a tiara too. I just can't wear a tiara because I have a double cow head. But I am sporting those grenades on my belt. Very, very cool dress. This is discounted from $700 to $550, and it's available for 1 week only. For our camp resources, I recommend the Thrasher Field Dressing Station if you don't have that yet. For fun and giggles, you may consider grabbing the Black Bear mascot outfit. Oskept got it, and we have a very special midsummer pageant planned for you guys, so stay tuned for that. And finally, for our scam of the week, I go with the Square Rug Bundle. Okay, am I missing something? These rugs are not square. And you don't really get a variety of rugs either. You literally get 5 reskins for 350 atoms. You get the same rectangular, totally not square rug in 5 different colors, but with the same exact copy-paste texture. This is lazy, lazy, lazy. If they at least had different pictures on them, that would be cool. Different designs, different styles. No. 5 different colors. That's a single click of a button, my friends. That did not take the developers any time at all. They took a single shitty rug and they're selling it to us for $350 and they can't even name it right. So there you go. That's my scam of the week. Don't feed the monster. Don't buy these stupid rugs. But do consider buying some of the other things that I pointed out in the shop today. Though, like I mentioned, you may want to wait till next week to see if there's anything season 20 specific coming with the big update. Please remember that this isn't a full review of every single new item that became available in the Atomic Shop this week. If you want to see the full every single item review, we do that live every Tuesday. So for this week, it already happened. And of course, join us next week for the big epic season 20 starts live stream. We have no idea what time the updates will be ready on Tuesday morning, but we will start the live stream at the same time as usual. So we'll have some pre-recorded content to play for you. We'll probably have a new song for you. We'll answer some questions from you. There'll be some entertainment just hanging out and waiting in the lobby before the update goes live. And who knows, it may take 5 minutes or, it may take 2 hours like last time. We'll be ready to entertain you no matter what. And of course, as soon as those servers reset, we'll go straight to the Atomic Shop, do the whole review of everything that's new, and dive immediately into Season 20 and ghoulify our ults. So please do join us next Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching this Trash and Treasure episode. Noodle Pants, one half of Game Aviator. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more content like this, and until next time, stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.
Shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride with dangers untold and nowhere to hide.